𝕷𝖊𝖆𝖵𝖃s. These are under the API, is that it? Okay, VS Code. API1 we have written that city. Okay, so we have read the data directly from the JSON file. API1 it was something like this, correct? This is based on JSON also. This data we have to display here in different format. Some homework was there, that's working. So homework completed, everyone. Some people have sent some photos, videos. Some people have no answer. Go to our API1 file. In API1.html file,
Recording in progress.
we have used the paragraph, the getCity function. Under that, we have used the p tag, right? For p tag, you write a class, maybe 4 or 5 you can write. Space will be there. We can display 5 city in one line. Class equal to 5. Okay, class equal to 5. Next, after that, we have to write this class in which file? API.css file. So go to the API.css file. In that, you write a class called 5.5. Here we can write margin margin 1%, display in a line block width 22%, font size somewhere 30 pixel, color blue color, color as blue color. Check now. This will display total. Right. You can write margin bottom little, then let little gap will come. Margin we have written 1%. That is top left right bottom. So let's modify little. Margin top 40. Left right 1%. Bottom 40. So left right 1% and top bottom 40 px. top, bottom, OTPX, left, right, how much? 1%. So gap is increased. Gap is increased. Text align center. It will print everything in the middle. Okay, so hope CSS is done for this. Next, we need to get the data from the JSON server. So for that, we have one JSON server folder already. Already we have JSON server folder. In that we need to work. Okay. The JSON server folder is available with everyone, right? In Java, see we have a JSON server folder. Open CMD in JSON server folder. Open CMD underscore under JSON server folder. Internet is required. We will install. We will install in that npm install json minus server space minus minus watch space npm install json minus server minus minus watch data.json. Oh, I have mixed all together. Hold on. I wrote all together. npm install minus g. npm install minus g json minus server. Sorry. This is command to install. npm install minus g json minus server. So it will install the JSON server in your system globally. Internet should be connected. Enter countries. Installation will start. Okay, installation is completed. Now come to the VS Code. This JSON server folder is going to work like in the backend, where we will store the data in file system. So how it will store? We'll go to the our VS Code, and we have in a file option called add folder to workspace. Add folder to workspace. Click on that and select the JSON server folder. Add folder to workspace and select the JSON server folder. So API is one folder and JSON server is another folder, correct? Right. After this, under the JSON server folder, you create a file called data.json. Under JSON server folder, create a file data.json. Data.json is ready. Inside the data.json, open curly bracket, close it. Right there, customer has array product has array. Okay, then next after that, you can just format like this. So this becomes a object. Inside the object, two property. One property is called customer, second property is called product. Customer and product. Under the customer, curly bracket open close. ID of the customer, we are adding one or two record values, one or two record for the testing purpose. One, name of the customer, let it change to full name. Age of the customer, after that, city of the customer. Similar way, add come to 3 more customer, comma, ID should be unique. Add the 3 customer, no comma in the last. Let me know also if you have done this, if you have made ready. Similar way, come to the product, add 2 product, ID will be here also, 1, name of the product, no comma after last element. Okay, second array is also ready. Now do the right click. Right click in this file and select the format document. Right click and select the format document. All will get format like this. Then this file is ready. Now we need to start this server. The JSON server what you have installed, file you have created in the form of JSON, you store the data. We need to start this server. So go to the CMD. That CMD should point to the JSON server. CMD should point to the JSON server. There we are going to write the line to start the JSON server. What is that line is JSON minus server space minus watch space your file name data.json space minus port. Any port number you give 1234. Will not give a space 3000 in the port number. Written, enter. After port, there is a space. Between 1234 and port, there is one space. You see like this URL, localhost 1234/customer. Server started for everyone. Say yes, no in chat. Then come to the browser. In browser, you will type this URL. Just write localhost colon 1234. Localhost colon 1234. You should not search on internet. In URL you type directly http://localhost:1234. It should show like this. JSON server is live. Okay. Next below, just come to this file, scroll down, you will find called resources. Under the resources block, you have two links, customer list and product list. Click on customer list, 3 record, and product list, 4 record. Customer list, if I click, I can see the data in this format. Okay, go back and click on product list. Data will display in this format. Right? Coming. Now this URL we will give to our JavaScript. Localhost colon 30001234/customer. This URL we will give to the JavaScript. JavaScript will read the data from here and display inside the page. Okay, JavaScript will read the data from this URL and display inside. So anyone who is facing the error, the server is not running like this. Okay, working then very good. Let's come to your JavaScript now. We have to create one URL. We have to create one URL. In that, we'll read the data from product and we'll read the data from where. One we have customer and another one we have called product. In API1.html file, product, click which button you are calling. Product, click get product. We have anything? No? Get home we have, get about we have, get product we have. Okay, so some people have written that get product and all. Alright, so we'll do little modification. Get product, let it be one, and we'll create one more called something called item, and we'll display there the data. So URL is ready. Now from that URL, the next work is to bring the data and display inside the page. To come down, first create a button called customer. Create a button called customer. We can write a function here called customer button. First button get customer. We can write here called customer. Come down, write a function called get customer. Write the page function again. Inside the page function, the URL will be different. Which URL? This URL. You can see. We have this. I'll click on customer. We got here list of customer. This URL you need to copy and add under the VS Code. So down, then response .json. Remaining code is same. Remaining code is same as what we have written for the city and others. Then customer array let's try to find out the length of the customer array. Alert customer array dot length. Button click, it should give the how many customer you have in the backend. Yeah, done. Customer array dot length. How many? 3 or 4? Just check now. When you click here on customer, okay, so the server will be stopped. You have to restart. Which one? API1.html. JSON server is running. No changes in that. This one. API1.html. We have to rerun. Right click and open with type server again. So customer will come. Length is 3. So in customer, what we have? Full name, age, and city. Correct? So we can go to the code and we will run a loop now because the data is in the form of array. We have to read from array and display inside the page. So I will remove this line and I will write here customer array dot map customer array dot map customer comma index. So customer dot name, not name, full name, age and city we need to get. Now right here, data equal to data plus open a division close the division for this division you give class equal to 5. So 5 element will class equal to 5. So 5 item will appear in online. Next below we need to print the data equal to data plus paragraph. In that we need to add the customer dot full name plus full name, after that city and age and city. Customer dot age, customer dot city. Customer dot age, customer dot city. Okay, so ready. Now after this, map is end here. After end of the map, we have to write again document dot get element by id container dot inner HTML equal to data. Container dot inner HTML equal to data. You should see the list of product will come there. Not list of product, list of users, customer with the full name, age and city. Printing for how many people? Check now, customer, something like this. 3 customer we have, so we are getting 3 customer. We will add one more class for this, maybe some padding margin shadow so that it will look better. 5 we have written, right there a class called shadow, and one more class called P3 directly. P4 you write padding, we can apply some number for that. Shadow and P4 will not exist, we have to create our own class. So flow remains same, page is same, only URL is changed. Full name is added under the JSON server, we are printing. Age is also in JSON server, as well as city is also coming from the JSON server. Okay, so write some CSS for shadow and P4. Go. Padding. It is not shadow, it is a box shadow. Without padding is also okay. It's coming in center. P4 you can remove from there. Dot shadow colon hover Cursor is pointer. Color will change to the red color. Dot shadow colon hover. Once the mouse will touch the shadow class, pointer will be changed and color, text color will get changed to red color. Shadow also changed to some other color. Green color. Okay, hope it is working. Now exact same way, write one more function. Read the data from this one, product URL. We have one URL that is called customer. We read it, display, correct? You have to create one more button here. My customer is the right. No, customer we written my product. Okay, button called my product. Click on that, data to read from there and display in the same format. Everything same, the button click, the data will get changed. Because data will come from other URL. What we can do, please try. Try reading the data from product URL, display in the page. Create one more button called my product. Read the data from product URL, display in page. Similar way, get customer, get my product, read the data, display same regular you can use. Here name, price we have. Okay, so anyone tried? Anyone is able to get the data? Please share the function. Anyone in chat? Share the function in chat. Okay, so items are coming, right? Now I will give you 4 URL. You need to read the data from there and display inside the page. That is not from your JSON server. Okay, that URL is not from the JSON server. That URL is from internet. You don't need to start the JSON server. Just you can go to this file. You will add here 2-3 buttons, and for every button you will call a function as what you are doing now. All will be same. All will be same. Only this URL will get changed. Only the URL will get changed. And in that URL, what property is coming, that you have to print. So for example, JSON placeholder. You can also search this and open. Internet is there. Open JSON placeholder. Search on internet, JSON placeholder. JSON placeholder. Let's open. The website is here. Click on that. So this website will give you free API that you can integrate with your JavaScript and you can learn. Come down. How we have created our own JSON server. Similar way, this is also a JSON server only. Okay, but it is running on internet. It's running in a server. Everyone can access. Same. Okay, come down. Come down, come down, come down. Go to the resources. In our page also resources was coming. Here also resources are coming. Now you see here. There is a total. Many are there. Many URL. But you will be implementing the post, comment, album, to-dos and users. Photo will be very slow. It will hang your system. 5,000 photo will come. Your system will be stuck. Internet will be fail somewhere. Okay. So we will not implement the photo one. Apart from that, I'll guide you. Suppose you click on post. First one, post. Click on post. You will see You got a URL here, correct? And in this URL, you got the URL here, and in this URL, there is so many, nearly 100 users. Now, what properties are coming? In our server, what we have created today, we have written the property according to our wish, and that we are printing full name, age, and city. In this server, the post URL have user ID, title, and body. So you can display only title is also okay, only body is also okay, or you can display both. In one line, 2 blocks. Now, how we have made as a class 5. So 5 is displaying. We can make class 2. So there you can make width 50%. One column and second column. 2 column will print in one line. So the project is running. In this project, don't modify anything. Create a separate file, API2. In API2.html file, you will write a function. You will create a button called post, recent post. And after that, on button click, you will call a function. In that function, you will keep this URL. Fetch method. Fetch method will send a request to this URL. From there, data will come. And that data again, you read, run the map, and display inside the page. Okay. One is the post. Go back. Now let's see. Look at next one called comments. 500 records. See here. What are the properties are there? Post ID, name, email, and body. You can display either all or anyone, depend on your wish. And this will be the URL. This URL we need to copy and like this, and you will give to the here to the where page function. That's all. And in this, what properties are coming, that property you will modify here. Okay. Now let me come there. Next one. Next one is called 𝕰𝖆𝖆𝖵. In 𝕰𝖆𝖆𝖵 also similar structure. Title is there. Title, ID, and user ID. Okay. This will be the URL. Coming back, next is called this one, todos. In todos also we have similar user ID, title, and completed yes no. So try to display all the fields so that you will get page will look little there, little way. Okay, we need to display and display inside the page. Another one is which one called users. Users, if you click, it's a little complicated. You can see array, inside array, inside array, inside array. It's a nested array. So you try till here, till where? Till todos. But don't implement this one. Which one? Call it a photos. Leave the photo. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 4 you will try. 5th one I'll guide you. Because the 5th one is a nested array. Array inside array. So inside the map function, how to handle all nested array. Okay, that I'll guide. So look like possible or impossible? Everything is same, only you have to change the URL. One person possible. Remaining. This kind of work office will give you. So when this type of work will come, you don't have right to say impossible. Okay. I'm not saying you can say impossible. You don't have right to say impossible. I can't do it. Okay. If you say I can't do it, then HR will say, okay, let's look at the end of the month. We'll email to the finance team saying like, okay, don't send him salary. Say like link is failed today. Tomorrow your account is not accepting the money. Next day say like API is failed. Next day our account is blocked. Next day account is empty with the money. No money in account. After that you say you are not eligible. Harass him for the 10 days. After that you say you are not eligible. Leave from here. Correct, no? private job. You cannot say you cannot do. You must have to do it. Okay. So 4 pages are there. Complete that. Then come back. After that, I'll guide you how to save the data. See, these 3 user. One is coming as a users. Customer is coming with the name, age, and city. Correct. This is list is happening. We'll have a button here called add user. Once you click on that, a new page will open. In that, we'll create a text boxes, full name, age, and then city. And click on submit button. That data will also go to where? That data will go to this file. Which file? Data.json. And again from data.json, when you click on this customer, that will come here the 4th one. Then we'll provide a delete button. Okay, delete, then it will delete from where? JSON. Okay, many things are pending. So if you implement this 4 URL, you will be very good in how to fetch and display. Okay, then remaining complexity I'll guide you. Okay, okay, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Implement that 4 URL. Don't ignore that. Okay, it's a compulsory for front-end developer. API is a VBI work. Very, very important. API is very, very important part. Okay, thank you.
Recording stopped.
Send this URL in your chat and this one. The URL I'll send in your group also 2 p.m. I'll send a photo of that URL. That you will not forget it. JSON placeholder. Okay, so URL photo sent in your chat in your group. Okay, so JavaScript people can log out.